and I'm going to tell you about my personal experience with following my dreams. And that sounds very general, but I'm going to walk you through it and let you know a little bit about who I am, a little bit about where I've been, where I am now, and where I'd like to go, and everything in between. So just to start, I want to say thank you for having me today. And just to let you know that this is my first time on Global Radio, and I'm really, really excited to be here. I am 26 years old. I'm from Roanoke, Virginia, and I graduated from a university called Radford University, and I was there for about 5 years, from 2007 to 2012. And I got my master's in education because it was my dream to always be a teacher. So just to finish my past, I've been a student. From being a student, I actually went to being a teacher, and I worked for an organization called Head Start, which is a nonprofit organization nationwide in the United States. And it serves children birth through age 5 who come from a low-income area. So they are typically inner-city families who meet the criteria of making a minimum amount of money, which poses its challenges in the classroom as well. But in my mind, your challenges really turn into your strengths. I was a teacher there for about 2.5, 3 years, and after that I decided, I need a change, and I stayed in the same general area I was, which was called Roanoke, Virginia, and I decided to work as an early intervention service coordinator. So I worked with about 40 different families who had children birth through age 3, in between that age group, and they were identified by their pediatrician as having special needs, for example, delays in speech, maybe physical development, cognitive development, maybe they had delays with social and emotional development, large motor, fine motor, all of it. And so basically just that experience taught me so much, and it was actually a dream of mine to be able to do this. So I'm able to check that off my list, and as soon as you come up with one dream, my advice to you is to always keep your eye on the next dream, because this is what fuels you, and you have to find a moment every single day to find something that really feeds your soul. Even if it's the worst day ever, even if you're having the most terrible day, as long as you find that one moment where you think, okay, I'm in the right place at the right time, and I'm rocking it. So, that's a very important thing to be able to do, is to do what you love and to love what you do. But to continue on, I would like to talk a little bit about where I wanted to go and why I felt so stuck in Roanoke. I have always wanted to travel. My grandmother, she passed about 2 years ago, but she was born in Cairo, Egypt, and raised in Alexandria. And my father, her son, was a very well-seasoned traveler, and they speak so many languages, or she spoke so many languages, and I just want to be so much like that. But I couldn't find a way to get out of Roanoke. I was stuck there, and I wanted more. I had tried so hard in college to do my student teaching abroad, and I came up with so many brick walls that I couldn't get through. For 3 years, I lived in Roanoke, Virginia, after college, after being told no. After so many opportunities were just kind of stolen from me or taken from me, I never gave up on it. And so this is something that I really feel strongly about now, is making sure that you never lose sight of your dream. Even though it might not seem like it's within your reach, it's hovering right above you. My dream was to always travel and to teach abroad. And, I searched and searched online for different teaching opportunities, but nothing really happened. And I'm very spiritual, so I believe, when it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen for me. And maybe this isn't what's meant to happen right now. So I waited, and finally there was an opportunity for teaching in Marrakesh, Morocco. And I thought, this is too good to be true. I'll apply for it, but I won't get an interview. And I got the interview, and I was so surprised, and I was so nervous before the interview. I almost threw up. I was so nervous. But it's that moment where you realize everything you've ever wanted is right in front of you, and you have to get it together, because you have to get that. It's right in front of you. And now I feel so lucky to say it's in my hands. So I have traveled from this place where I felt stuck to now this beautiful land in Marrakesh, Morocco, with the most beautiful people and the most beautiful languages. I'm very fortunate, because if I had lost sight of that dream, I wouldn't have what I have right now, which is, in my mind, this is Disneyland for me, for an adult. And I think everybody has that idea of what Disneyland is for them. But it doesn't change even if you're 5 or 26 years old. And what do I want from here? What dreams do I have for the future? Well, the best is yet to come. And I would like to learn more languages. I would like to become proficient in French and Arabic. I would like to learn even more languages if possible. I think that this is important to remember what your 5-meter target is, what your 10-meter target is, and what your 20-meter target is. So just remember to always follow your dreams and never forget them.